In a nutshell, yes, if you buy the standard £12,200 car, it's really not bad at all. But the car I have here has what Renault call the Cup chassis. It's a £650 option which gives you firmer suspension, ultra-low profile tyres and 17-inch wheels. On a track, that's marvellous. But on a normal road, it is extremely firm. And the result is that on some bumps, the jolt is so bad that your lungs can come off. Like that one. Is this thorough enough for you, Mr. Needham? I hope so. Well, it's got a radio, air conditioning, electric windows and electric door mirrors. But I'm afraid to say, no parachute system. So, if you wake up one morning to find that someone has put your car on top of a Harland & Wolff crane, you're never going to get it down again. Bad mark for Renault there. You would be amazed how often I get asked that question. So, to get an answer, I've come to the network of sewage tunnels underneath Belfast, and obviously, for the next few minutes, we've asked the people in the city to cross their legs. Oh, God. Oh dear, splashing. Oh dear. I've considered the diameter of the tunnel, the car's centre of gravity, everything, and I've worked out the precise speed I need to be going is 17.5 metres per second. I just wish I knew what that was in miles an hour, because that's what I'm getting on the speedo. I think it's about 37. 37 miles an hour, there we are, it's roughly there, and here we go. Building it up. If this goes wrong, I really am in a world of shit. Here we go! Yes! There you are, Mr. Needham. If you're looking to drive upside down through the tunnels of Belfast, Twingo 133, absolutely ideal. Obviously, it's not a very large car, but if you push those rear seats all the way back, there is enough room back there for children. And then, if you pull them all the way forwards, there is enough space in the boot for Ross Kemp. So, Ross, you okay in there?
A bit of a squeeze, but quite comfy.
Quite comfy. Good. Good mark for Renault there. Obviously, we keep being told that global warming is coming and that soon we won't have a winter to worry about. But we do now. That's why I've come to a little slice of ice at the Odyssey Arena. In theory, this should be quite good because in a front-wheel drive car, the heavy engine is pressing down on the driven wheels, giving you better grip, better traction. Here we go! Lot of revs, first gear, 5,000, 4,000, 29, 30, 46, 107 registered there, 133 miles an hour there. That is quick on ice. Now, in a lot of cars, the anti-lock braking system doesn't work on snow or ice. So let's just see how it is in the Twingo. And brake. Don't know why I'm looking at my watch. It's got no second hand. That was a long time. Oh, no, now look, the ice hockey players are here and they want to come on. Sorry. Yeah, no, I know. Sorry. I'll get off. I'm really sorry, I'm trying to leave. I am. Just bear with me. This was harder than you might imagine. There's the exit. Let's just... No, I'm not going to make that. Not going to make it. I'm just going to hit the wall. It's bad. Mustn't hit the wall. Right. Your hair on. Sadly, the ice hockey players wouldn't wait anymore. We're playing a bloody game!
What was that?
He just pushed me. Eventually, this ended badly. Oh my God, I hit him. That's astonishing. There isn't a mark on it. And since the skater seems to be okay, we have to say the Twingo scores well for pedestrian safety, especially if the pedestrian you hit is dressed up like that. We've all been there, lost in a shipyard. Your biorhythms are wrong, you're feeling under the weather, just not concentrating quite as hard as you should be. And the next thing you know is just one of those days where your judgment's out and you think, yeah, I can go through that. And then it turns out, you know, you just can't. Of course, you may say that you would never drive a car when you were feeling under the weather, but even if you are that responsible, the day will still come when you pull up at a junction, and while you're checking to make sure nothing's coming, you will be hit up the backside by Blind Jack the milkman.
That really hurt.
And then, of course, the day will come when you lend your car to your 17-year-old son. And he's going to be driving along in it, and he will think, if I pull this handbrake lever, all my girlfriend's clothes will fall off. Of course, we know that doesn't happen. We know that what actually happens when you pull the handbrake lever is this.
Jeremy, that hurt. Thank you very much.
This is one of the joys of the hot hatch. They're as much fun to drive as supercars, but you can get Ross Kemp in the boot, and they don't cost a fortune to repair.